Story of the one. Little boy, my first year, he was, I believe, 9 years old, and he had an 11-year-old brother there, and they had come from a pretty hard life. I was night relief, and part of night relief is getting the kids tucked in and kind of giving away this part of the story, but getting them put to bed and, lights out and everything before the counselors get back. And he was having no part of it. He was not going to bed, and he wasn't even going to get on his bed. And so I got some assistance from the counselor in the room next door, and Pastor Jamel come over, and he's trying to help him. So he gets this young man finally, after 5 or 10 minutes, gets him settled down setting on his bed, which was a heck of an improvement. So he had to get back to his side of the cabin, so he went back over there, and he just barely got in the other room, and this little boy's up again. This is going to be a long night. So I finally asked him, I said, why don't you lay down? And I said, I'm just going to tuck you in. I said, you going to do that? And he's got a real puzzled look on his face, like, what are you talking about? I said, well, lay down and I'll show you. And so he lays down in his bed, and he's got his arms crossed across his chest. I said, you want one sheet or two? And he's looking at me funny. Two? And I said, okay. So I grabbed the first sheet and I spread it over him, and I start tucking it in. And somewhere along the line between there and getting the second sheet and tucking him in, he's going, where'd you learn to do this? I said, you've never been tucked in before? And he goes, no. I said, no. He says, where'd you learn it? I said, well, that's just kids and grandkids and tucking them in at night. He's going, huh. So I get him all tucked in, and just barely got the last tuck in. He goes, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. No. So he got up and he shot to the bathroom. He comes running back, and I said, I really don't think he had to go. He was gone that short amount of time. He was in there right back, and he laid back down, put his arms over his chest, and I said, all right, let's go. And I started tucking him in again. And by the time I got him all tucked in, he's laying there in the bed. I'm sitting on a chair over his shoulder, and he's laying there, and he kept looking over his shoulder to make sure I was there and I wasn't going anywhere. And apparently he felt safe, and within probably 5 minutes of that, he was out. And, by the end of the week, I was tucking in half the boys in both the two cabins there that are attached. It's just, it's not something that you do every year, because I haven't ever had to tuck another child in since, and I ask every year that I'm in night relief. But that one year, it was the right thing to do at the right time, and it made a difference. Unfortunately for that young man, that I know that he ended up in a group home, and probably doesn't have much of a shot in life. But I gotta hope that with time, every time he gets a chance to think about it, that he'll remember that at some point in time somebody cared enough to tuck him in, that was special to him. So.